Hi and welcome back to Kanji Master. The first kanji we're going to look at today is the kanji for start or begin. The onimuri is shi, like kaishi, to start something or begin something. And the kunimuri is hajimeru or hajimaru, to begin or to start something. To draw it, it's pretty simple. Ku no ichi desho. And then machine, the counterful machine. So it's not blasphemy, okay guys, it's just a story to remember this kanji, but imagine this beginning of time and space and everything. A woman plugs in, like the universe created, and the whole universe begins. So you got a picture of a woman. Maybe she has a t-shirt on that says God or something. I don't know. If it's a terrible story and it offends you, maybe you'll remember it. So yeah, that's how I remember it. T-shirt wearing, like, woman, t-shirt wearing God, it says God, and then plugging in the machine, everything begins. On to the next one. And now the kanji that's the total opposite of that. This is the kanji to end. The onyomi is shu, like shu den, like last train, which I'll show you how to draw in a minute. Kunyomi reading is owaru, to end, or oheru, to finish something. Yeah, you see I use that word a lot. Okay. So we've got winter on the right and a string on the left. You can imagine that a woman plugging in a machine starts the whole universe. The ending of which is things get very cold in winter, freezing cold, everyone's freezing and dying. And the last cord that's holding sort of everything together, if you imagine the whole world wrapped in this sort of string, frozen, and it snaps. And that's the end of everything. The end of everything. And we can draw here. Then last train, if you miss it, got to stay out all night in Japan and keep drinking. Go to karaoke, which I may or may not have done. On to the next one. Next kanji we're going to look at is the kanji for use. The onyomi is shi, like shi osuru, to use. And the kunyomi is tsuka, the verb to use. To draw it, pretty simple. Person, one, history. Person's history. So you're trying to remember maybe someone, some person is always using your history against you. Like every time you try and do something, they go, you can't do that because remember you failed that one time. Always taunting you, which is not very nice. And they keep highlighting, putting a line over everything you do. Going, remember this, remember this. Keep using it against you. There's a whole bunch of stuff we can draw with this. Sky kata, way of using. We got, oops. We got, oh, you can do taishi, ambassador, or taishi kan, embassy, which is cool. And what else? Maybe one more. As I mentioned before, you could use shio suru. It's a terrible art. Let's draw that again. There we go. Cool. On to the next one. The next kanji is the kanji for picture or kanji stroke. For those of us studying kanji, it's kind of cool if you know how to count that. The only reading is ga, like eiga, meaning movie, or kakusu, stroke count number. Piece of piss to draw. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You're gonna go down the middle. 2, 6. That's it. To remember, if you took this top part here, it's kind of like a leaf sort of shape. In the middle we got a rice field, and then at the bottom we got this kind of box type thing. Now, I'm going to steal this from Wanikani. I'm going to own that. You know, it's not my original story, this one, but if you can imagine, basically like a, how should I explain it? Like a small leaf coming out of a rice paddy inside a little box. And you're like, oh, how's that possible? You know, have all this inside there? Because it's not real. It's a picture. Looking at a picture inside the box. It's really small. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff we can draw this. Move this shape over a little bit. So let's have a look at maybe we've got gakka, painter. Kaka, painter. Also got, as I mentioned before, our rice counting woman on her stool. Kaksu, or kaksu suru, to count a number of kanji. That's it, on to the next one. Oh, and I almost forgot one of the main ones. Our sun reflecting off the TV. Iga, movie. Cool. Now really on to the next one. Next is the kanji for play, fun, or wander. The onyo reading is yu, like yuenchi, meaning amusement park, which I'll show you how to draw in a minute. And the kunyo reading is asobu, or asobi, to have fun or to play. Asobi being recreation or play, basically. To draw it, it's pretty simple. We got way, gun, kid, water slide. Okay, it's very wide. I've drawn that very wide. It looks strange. Anyway, we break it down into parts like I just did. Way, gun, kid, water slide. So maybe it's somebody's sick idea of having fun, their way of having fun. He's pointing guns at kids as they go down water slides and they're looking terrified and scared. And maybe they're laughing all the time, having a great time. Horrible people, but that's it. We've got, I'm going to quickly redraw that because it's so wide. Terrible form. Still pretty wide, but a little bit better. So you, the box, fill in the details, right? Remember, you've got smell your mouth being kicked, just like you did on the water slide. Yuenchi, finally, the ground. Yuenchi, like amusement park, like Disneyland or something like that. On to the next one. And the last kanji we're going to look at today is the kanji for state or province. The onyo reading is shu, like Honshu or Kyushu, two islands in Japan. So we'll look at how to draw those in a second. So first of all, let's look at how we draw the actual shape. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, it's really wide. I don't know why I'm drawing so wide today. Anyway, you can imagine each one of these drops is an island, and in between each island is an individual river, even though we have the big shaped river. Parts of the river dividing up, and each drop is actually an island, which is kind of like state. So it's cool. Honshu, and Kyushu. There we go. That's it for today. See you guys again tomorrow.